How far did we get? There's much we can learn by revisiting the past. That is just one part of history.
Amlet Gronkair! Amlet Gronkair! My word, whatever is that face? Are you still fussing over my enrollment in this squad?
I've made peace with it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. What do you want?
Bridget has been looking all over for you, Amlet Gronkair. Thinking of it myself. Daryl and Jorder were especially skilled at leading their teams, thanks to their years of military experience. Helena and Bloom were in sync, being childhood friends, while Tilda's and Isaac's unique styles were wonderful to behold. Sarah and I found it all to be quite a thrill. What do you think, Amlet Gronkair? Amlet Gronkair?
You don't have to say the whole thing.
Pardon?
My name. Why do you always say it in full? You've done that ever since we met.
Ah, well, that is...
Hey, did you hear? Amlet ranked top of the class again. He's supposedly the best student the Institute's ever seen.
So what? He's a little more skilled than we are. Who cares? He's just some loser orphan. Gronkair isn't even his real last name. He gets special treatment because people pity him.
Ha, you're right. Gronkair. What a social parasite. Huh?
Your words are poison. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
But Princess Ophelia!
Have you not seen how hard he works? While here you idly stand doing what? His bloodline has no bearing on the accolades he earns. He is many times nobler than you two. No heritage entitles you to belittle hard workers while shirking your own duties. Should anyone else dare to speak ill of his family name, tell them this. The Princess of Jutland calls the name of Amlet Gronkair with pride.
What?
Well, 'tis nothing. I simply prefer the way it sounds.
Just call me Amlet.
But
It'll be easier for both of us.
I understand. Very well, Amlet. That was the first time you have made a request of me.
And?
I dare say I rather enjoyed it.
So easy to please.
Amlet?
What?
I merely wished to call out your name. How was it? Easier to answer to, I hope.
You're quite studious. How splendid.
It's been so long. I've heard all about your exploits.
I have yet to do anything of note, Professor.
What can I do for you? You didn't come simply to visit your alma mater, did you?
Nay. Do you remember Amlet Gronkair?
Yes, I remember him. A fine student, always competing with you for the top spot.
Just so. He is now the captain of the anti-Valkyria squad.
So I've heard, yes. Did you have something to ask about him?
No need to fret, just say how you feel.
Truth be told, Professor, we are investigating Amlet. The officer he executed was named Balthus Greppenberg. He seemed to know the man, as if they shared some history. Amlet's foster parents have passed away already, as Godot can avow. What concerns me is that no records of him exist before being adopted by the Gronkairs. Had you heard anything from his adoptive family or anyone? The lack of any documentation at all is rather vexing.
What would you do with that information? Or is this just curiosity as a fellow student?
There is that. Although we were classmates, I know little or less about him. The Amlet I thought I knew was over on the battlefield. But in that moment, he was different. I had never seen him wear such an expression. 'Twas a sudden shock, indeed. I cannot even say for sure why I am so curious about this.
When you were my student, once you set your mind toward gaining knowledge, you sallied forth and never looked back. Even at school, you two were wonderful rivals. You always pushed each other to learn and grow.
It's a matter of the princess's safety. The last thing I need to worry over is a threat from within. I couldn't bear to face His Majesty were that to happen. Please, Professor, even the smallest detail could help.
His competitive nature and raw talent left an impression on me, yes. But he was never the type to talk about himself.
Indeed.
On the other hand, his foster father did confide something to me. A traumatic experience from before he was adopted.
At his orphanage?
Yes. There was a fire there, or something of the sort.
Then allow me to continue.
Yo!
Come on in. Come back anytime. Come on in.
Come back anytime.
Yo! What do you want? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? How about this? See ya. Yo!
What's the matter?
Op details are as follows. That's all.